Hi, I'm Craig Jones with Performance DIY,
Rosa Farid.
and we're here to show in detail how to prep your concrete floor. Now, I want to make a point. Preparing your concrete floor for a high-performance coating system is truly the most important thing you can do before applying your coating. And there's an old saying, if you don't do it right the first time, don't do it at all. Otherwise, you're going to have to remove the coating and redo it again with a high-performance coating. And so the two most important things that you want is you want a clean surface, free of contaminants, and you want a coating system that will bond into the concrete. So that means a mechanical profile has to be created on the concrete surface. Now, the easiest way to do that and most thorough way to do it is with a diamond grinder. Diamond grinders will remove surface contaminants and create a mechanical profile suitable for coating adhesion. You could also use shot blasting equipment for commercial jobs. We're going to show you here on this floor, this is a really bad floor. And so the most important thing is you need to take the coating, the prime coat, the base coat has to go down to a good, clean profile surface. And so our coating will bond to anything better than it will bond to itself. However, some coatings that may be on a floor like this has to be removed. And so you will be able to anchor bond really good directly to the concrete. And so we're going to be showing you two steps, two ways of preparing your concrete surface. One with a diamond grinder, another one is with a clean and prep solution that comes in our kits. Did you have any questions yourself, Rosa?
Well, usually the question the customers that they have is, this is a floor that already has a coat on top, so you're going to remove it.
Yeah.
What about those new homes that they have the new concrete there?
Yeah.
How do we prep that floor?
So new concrete floor also, it's free of contaminants, but you must create a mechanical profile on the top of the concrete. And there's, again, two ways to do it. One, etching it with our clean and prep etching solution, or two, mechanically preparing it with a diamond grinder or a shot blaster. And so that's the answer to a new floor. The one thing you have to remember, if you have a new concrete floor and they put a sealer over it, you have to diamond grind that sealer over it because the etching won't bubble. Therefore, it will not etch into the concrete. And so if you put down the acid and it doesn't bubble, you have a sealer and you have to diamond grind it. And that's the only option that you have available to you.
So I really want you to pay attention, and this is a typical example of that room that you have in the basement or the storage room that you can make this a living space area to throw a party, to make it like a playground for the kids. So you can add that on, that extra room to the home.
Yeah, there's really, dollar for dollar, the highest return on investment in the home is a high-performance coating system. Whether it be on your garage, basement, patio, front or back, your driveway, your pool deck, your wood deck, or your countertops. Those all, when you do it, have a big impact and it's a great return on investment. And this is the best system. So whatever we offer you, our certified systems are the best system. There isn't a better system out there. Any professional would not be offering you anything better than what we're offering. But you can save a ton of money by taking the time to learn how to do it. It's about an 8-hour process total time on a garage floor, sometimes less. And you really save a lot of money. And it can be fun, especially if you're doing everything right. We've made it as simple as possible so that the kit, everything's included in the kit. It makes it real easy. You don't have to measure things. Everything's pre-measured for you. So we have everything pretty much for you. And so I'm going to also make a mention of something that needs to be understood. If you have a coating on the floor and it's peeling and chipping and 10% or more, you want to strip it completely off. And in this case, this floor has a coating that is peeling, and so we're going to diamond grind, and I'm going to show you how a diamond grinder works. You know, it's quite, it looks complicated, but it really isn't. You can rent these at the big box stores like Home Depot. And it works just like a buffer. Yes, if you really dive it right into the concrete, it could get a little bit dusty, but it's not terrible. And this is really easy to use. And so this is kind of what I'm hoping to see how we do this. And so what I'm going to be doing is diving right in and showing you. With the buffer and a diamond head, anybody can use it. It looks a little bit complicated, but it really isn't. With a buffer, if you've ever cleaned a floor with a buffer, there's just two actions you're going to be using. You're going to lean it up against your stomach midsection, and you're going to go up or down. No left to the right. Simply up and down. If you go up, it'll go to the right. If you go down, it'll go to the left. And so it's pretty simple. And so what we're trying to do is remove the surface contaminants, the fuel coatings, and create a nice mechanical profile so that your base coat will bond into the concrete, because our product will bond to concrete better than concrete will bond to itself. And so if you were ever to have a failure, it wouldn't be because of our bonding. And that's the most important.
Now, Craig, there's a lot of homes that they have tile. Do we diamond grind the tile too?
Well, sure. If you do have a certain type of tiles, vinyl tile and even quarry tile, you can diamond grind it. They're pretty easy to apply a cleaning solution over it so that they're clean, and then all you're doing is diamond grinding over it. Now, there are also hand diamond grinders. You can buy them at Home Depot. You can buy them through us at Performance DIY. We offer 4-inch or 7-inch diamond wheels that fit right on a flat diamond, a grinder, and you can grind along the edges, and that is something that we do recommend. Even though our clean and prep solution is over 30 years, it's proven as a very good way to prepare a floor. If you don't have to introduce water, it speeds up your whole process. You can actually get the floor prepped correctly, quickly with a diamond grinder, go back and blow it off or vacuum it. We always recommend it a final before coating to vacuum it, and we'll show you how we're going to do that. This is just a small ring here, but it gives you an idea. So I'm going to go ahead and show you. All right, so this is, you've got the diamond wheel on the bottom, and it's already put on, very easy to put on. So here, in fact, I'll show you. You can tilt this back, hold it right here. This is your diamond wheel, very easy, go down any buffer. You simply line it up. There's 3 little segments in there that line up. Like that. We turn it with that. Now it's locked in place. Real simple. This is a great engineered design, and many people like that is how it has them. And this has a safety switch on it. You push the button, and when you pull the trigger, it's going to start spinning. And you lift up, it'll go to the right. You push down, it'll go to the left. Simple as that. And you're going to be able to do this too. We'll lift it up. In this case, we have existing coating. We're stripping off any of the coating that can come off. Anything that you go over that can't come off is bonded good enough, and its profile as well. All the surface contaminants are being removed, so we can coat right over it. But what we're going to do in addition is we're going to end up showing you how to patch with 2 different products. We're going to do the patch with the caulk, which is very easy. And then with ETK 1000, which is used for, some of these rough areas here that you can see have spall and concrete. We're going to show that. But we have this, and you can go ahead and do it. Push the button in. Well, okay. So you can see it's pretty easy. The trick is just getting used to going up and down with it. A lot of times people want to fight with a buffer. There's no need. You can do it with one hand. But you just lift it up and it'll roll to the right or down to roll to the left. You push it forward or pull it back, and you just control by up and down movements. Pretty simple. And so what we're going to do here then is we're going to prep some of this coating. And if it were bare concrete, it would be more dusty. Good for us in the basement here that this coating is bonding pretty good, other than a couple areas. So we're gonna profile it all, remove surface contaminants so that we can create a mechanical profile suitable for coatings to bond, and we'll be able to do that. So look forward to showing you that. Okay, after you're done diamond grinding, it's nothing more than sweeping and vacuuming. So just rigging it over here, let's rinse. We all recommend sweeping first. And because we're showing a test sample of how we're patching, this is all my diamond ground really good around there. So you just simply sweep it, vacuum it like we have here. Etching. Around that patch area is ready for, oh,